They did rip them off. That's about how roughly wide it's going to be. You know, we could actually bring it down. You can put your Maverick head up there, and then we bookend it with Maverick Pride. That's 8 foot tall. Where are we going to put a sign? The issue we got is we wanted to do 4 foot by 8 foot, which cuts 2 feet out of the bars.
I honestly.
Oh my gosh, there's no way.
What?
The teachers that taught me here would believe that I was doing this.
Meet Blair and Shannon, siblings and co-owners of Local Stature. Join them as they navigate the ups and downs of running a laser engraving business together. From creative projects with their laser machines to behind-the-scenes challenges. They're here to share it all. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along on their journey.
All right, what you got going on right here?
So, Malden High's Wall of Fame, we're going to go talk to them today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're meeting her at 12:30.
That's our big project. That is a whole lot bigger. They did rip them off. They busted the sign, too.
Oh, no.
So we have to make them a new one.
Well, we were already going to make a new one.
But what's that made out of?
Whoa, the names came off on the... Like, part of the stuff came off.
Yeah, holy cow.
There's some Surus glare.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Have to bust it off, too.
What's that, foam?
Yeah.
No,
It's weird.
something. So it is brick. It's not cinder block. Yeah.
This is the original brick building. Mm-hmm. I think it was brick when I was here.
It was brick colored, yeah.
When I was here.
Do we need a measure?
I'm just curious to see how big. So I know the one is not 4 foot across, but everybody else is. So let's just do 16 feet. Just to.
We're going to space them, but 2, right?
Well, the one's going to be smaller. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking that's about how roughly wide it's going to be. Even if we added a foot, so even added 2 feet. So
You're saying just butt it up to each other. That would be how about how wide it would be before we even space them apart.
Yeah, I'm thinking because if it was 4 foot, 4 times 4, mm-hmm. 16. Mm-hmm. But the one is not a full 4. Mm-hmm. So we put a foot in between them.
Yeah.
So let's just say 17.
Okay.
Holy crap, that's going to look awesome.
Yeah. Huge.
So we got plenty of room. We got roughly 3 feet on both sides.
Okay, that's cool.
And then drop it. Take it in. That is 8 foot. So that's the only issue I have. Ooh, it's tight.
If we did 8 foot tall, where is?
That's 8 foot tall. Where are we going to put a sign?
Drop that down to 1 brick, and that's the O.
Yeah, so you only got 2 bricks at the top, 1 brick at the bottom. No, we just got to do something on the side. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm driving and I totally left the tiles on my dining room table.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're fine.
How are you?
What's going on? So this is what we propose it for. So this is how wide this thing's going to be. That's big. Now,
Center.
yeah, that's roughly how big it is. So the issue we got is we wanted to do 4 foot by 8 foot. Older school, you got a block at the bottom, 2 blocks at the top.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna drop
So
it right.
that there's the challenge now. So you want still Maverick Pride, correct?
We do. So this is what we would like to do. So Lacey, you know she does the murals. You know, talked to her last month. She did all those. So I would like her to just paint basically like the scroll. Right
Okay.
here, okay. And then I was hoping you guys would mind doing, you know how you do the Mav head and the orange, and then do like Maverick Pride, possibly. You guys tell me if you think this will look okay. I'm just throwing this out here, and then doing the Maverick Pride, so it's like a 3D. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I was kind of. That was kind of what I was visualizing. So if we need to.
So that what that does is you're going to come down from the top. She's going to need 2 feet for that. Which cuts 2 feet out of the bars.
I honestly, it doesn't have to be that long. Does it have to be that long?
Let's go mock it up to where we can drop it down.
We can also
stretch the letters this way.
Yes, and see if there's like something that can allow a space
Right.
in the middle.
Okay.
Right.
We can
I'm
test it out. No, this is good to know everything.
That's why we came over to talk to you. So
Yeah.
if we drop it down, and give her, whatever, can we make the numbers fatter? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
honestly, I'm putting this on you guys. Like,
Okay.
I don't mean it like that.
No.
You guys
No,
know,
you know,
do you know what I
yeah.
mean? So, I'm excited to have the numbers. I like what you've done. Do you know what I mean? So it's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
I just want you
I
guys to
already-
roll with it.
I already-
I don't
Okay.
mean to
We
put it on
already
you.
we already have another school that's interested.
It might work out if you spaced the numbers just far enough apart where it left a little bit more of a space in the center,
9 in the center.
for this to come down. You know what I
That's all-
mean?
yeah, that's all. The whole thing.
Yeah, 'cause-
really, I mean, if that, do you think that it would be that size? I mean, whatever.
I think it would be less than that.
We'd have to
That's what I was
Yeah, it's gonna. I mean,
It's gonna
literally
have
like
to be up there.
like this brick right here is like the lowest you could probably go.
I just
Yeah.
want the 1973 to be like.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We could actually bring it down. You could put your Maverick head up there, and then we bookend it with Maverick Pride
Oh,
going down the sides.
That's a thought.
oh.
That's
see
a
what I'm
thought.
saying?
That would look pretty.
Just have
Cool
your
and
Maverick head in
modern.
the center. Let her do her thing. We'll do a 3D. We can
But-
keep it smaller, but then it's bookend, and we could do if you wanted the scroll
I don't even know if we need that. Could
Yeah, if you just do Maverick Pride.
on the side.
And then it wouldn't matter what you had at the top.
Because I mean,
And we-
it
and
doesn't
we- and
have
we
to
can
be
do
a
this-
scroll by any
No, but I
means.
was just
you know
saying
what I
we
mean?
can do
So-
we can make it match. So we have a 2-inch wooden border, wooden color
Yes.
around the numbers. Do the same thing, orange rectangle,
Yeah.
and then white letters that says Maverick Pride. And so you have all your
So,
colors.
like,
Yeah, all your colors are matched.
I love that.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's no way
What?
that the teachers that taught me here would believe that I was doing this. I've been itching to get this thing
I
started.
know. Yeah, we're very excited.
Okay, all right. So, do you need a deposit or anything?
I
from the
always take a
PTSA?
deposit.
Here's the thing. After July,